Hey guys, what's up? So, I'm going to do a video on my worst drinking experience ever. There are many times that I drank, but one night sticks out pretty bad. I was in college, and it was one of the first times that I drank. Um, Probably the third or fourth time I drank. And I went out and we went to some apartment party, me and a couple friends. Um, we were there and there was this guy, and I didn't really drink beer at that time. I didn't like the beer the way it tasted, and I couldn't do it. But there was this guy that had cranberry juice, and he was mixing it with vodka. And of course, that's you know a typical drink, but I didn't, I'd never heard of it, and it was amazing to me. I was like, wow, this is good. So I kept drinking it, drinking it, drinking it, drinking it, drinking it. I remember hanging out, talking to friends, having a good time, and then I started doing, like, apparently I did some weird dancing and stuff on, like, in the living room. And then we had left, and they said they had to, like, make me leave. Like, my friends had to, like, make me go because I didn't want to leave the party. And we're driving, and my friend videos this, so he gets it on camera. Apparently, I'm just, like, saying weird stuff, gibberish. I was, like, started hitting my head on the window with the truck, and they were like, stop, Trey, stop. And I just kept bam, 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 hitting myself. Oh, man, doing weird stuff. Um, then they stopped to get gas, and I got out of the car and started running around. They had to, like, corral me and get me back in the truck, and I was just laughing. And then we went back to our dorms, and I went outside the truck, and I pulled my pants down and peed. And there's just like this clique of people that used to hang out next to us, next to our dorms, out in the front. I'm talking about like 30 people, and they were all sitting there, and I was just like pissing, right in front of them, with my pants all the way down, and they were like cheering for me, and they're like, yeah, and all this stuff. And then I was like, yeah, and I got all excited. And then I pulled my pants up, and they were like, Trey, you need to get inside. We're going to get trouble and all this stuff. And I was like, you can try, but you can't catch me. And I started running around. They started chasing me, and eventually I just went into the dorm, and they came in. And it gets even worse. We had like 80% of the people that lived with us were black in the dorms. And there was two rooms. I went up there and I started banging on everybody's freaking doors. Like, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. A lot of people weren't even coming out of the rooms, surprisingly. Then there was like this big black guy that came out. I was like, you're the king of this place. You're the king of the dorms. Just like being a punk, I was being a butthead. And he went back in his dorm room. Luckily, we didn't get in no fight. I was drunk. And then I chased this other guy. He was the cornerback in our college, and I was chasing him around. He was being a good sport about it, at least. I was chasing around all the dorms downstairs, running around. And then I went to sleep, and the next day I woke up, and I was in different clothes and different blankets. And I was like, what happened last night? They were like, Trey, you do not want to know. And they showed me that video. And then they had to shower me because I peed all over myself. I threw up on myself, like almost choked from my vomit. By far the worst night. I didn't drink for like another month after that. I was like, I'm done. But then, I kind of went in with the college thing. So that was my worst drinking experience ever. It still makes me like feel a little sick to my stomach to think about that night because that was like one of the most embarrassing and horrible things ever. We all know that we've been there. If you're a drinker, you've had a bad night, but that was just like, oh, it was really bad because it was one of the first times I drank, and I didn't realize how much liquor was going to hit you later. So anyway, subscribe to my channel. I got a lot of advice on alcohol, tobacco, stress, and anxiety. Check out all my other videos. I got a lot of good stuff. A lot of more good stuff coming. All right, so check out my channel. Thank you for watching. Hope you were entertained by my story, and talk to you guys later. Bye.